Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to add pagination to a Laravel application. So let's get started. Now here I have just created a cheat sheet. I'll quickly write copy all this code from cheat sheet, and at the very end I will show you how to do pagination. So first we just have to create a project. So here I'll just copy this command, okay, and here I'll just select none. I'll just use the blade template which is present by default, and for database we'll just use SQLite. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just cut this cheat sheet, and in the meantime I'll just open this example app which we have created over here, and I'll bring back the cheat sheet again. Don't get too confused, like we are not really creating the cheat sheet inside our Laravel application. It's just for me to quickly do all the stuff. So here you can see it is still building. Let's just wait for this to build. In the meantime what we can do is we can just go to app models, and here we will create one file called ninja.php. We need to create I know the model, we need to run this command, but given that this is still initializing, I don't want to waste time. So I'll just create this ninja.php, and inside this I'll just copy all this code. Okay, and here you can see we have just created this app models. We are importing Eloquent, and here it has three fields: name, scale and bio. I'll just do command S to save it. Then we'll again run this in a second. Then here we need to go to routes web.php, and here again I'll just copy. Okay, so I think we already have some of the code, so I think we only require this particular part, I guess. Maybe I think we also require the ninja controller as well, but we haven't created the controller yet. I can just paste this. Okay, again I'll just quickly show it to you. Here we are fetching all the ninjas, creating a ninja, getting a ninja by its ID, then yeah, again storing a ninja, deleting it, getting its byte ID, and then editing it and updating it or putting it, whatever you call it. So yeah, that's it. And I think we need to write something like this as well: http controllers ninja control. Coming back to this, I'll just select SQLite, and I want to run npm install as well, so let it do its thing. Okay, in the meantime we'll just create this ninja controller.php as well. So we just go to app http controllers, and here you will create a file called ninja controller.php, and here also I'll just copy some code just to again save time. Okay, so this is all the code there is, and I'll paste it over here. Again, just to show it to you, we are importing request, we are importing ninja model, and here we have written all the methods. So index will fetch all the ninjas, show will show a particular ninja. Here we will create a ninja, here it will store a ninja and redirect to the ninja's route. This is to destroy the ninja, this is to edit it, and this is to update the ninja. Okay, let's come back over here. So it has finished creating our project, so I'll just cd to our example app. Now let's go through it step by step. So first we need to create this model, so we just run this particular command over here, something like this. So model already exists. Okay, I think we need I'll just name this as ninja1.php. sorry about this. So I'll just do it something like this. Okay, so it has created the model. Now what I'll do is I'll come over here. So we only need this particular part, right? So I'll just copy this, and I'll just delete this ninja1.php. Sorry about this might be confusing for some of you, and I can just paste it like this. Okay, so this is done. Then if you see, we need to add this particular thing inside by going to database migration, last file of our migration, and we just need to paste it over here. Okay, you can just improve the indentation a bit if you feel like. Command is to save. Okay, then we can just do php artisan migrate. So I'll just copy this, I'll paste it over here. We are already done with this. We have also created php artisan make controller ninja. We have already created the controller, so I don't think we need to create it again. We don't need to run this command, I created it manually. So we are also done with this. Okay, and we have also done with this. Okay, then okay, let's see. Okay, so this is done. Then we can just go to resources, views, and here we'll just create one folder called ninjas. and first file which we need to create is index.blade.php. So I'll quickly create this file, and inside that again I'll just copy all this HTML code. Again, this is not really important. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here. So here you can see this is all the HTML for displaying all the ninjas which are present. Okay, again I'm not going through it because this is not the video for it. Then here is our create.blade.php. I'll quickly create this, and again I'll just copy all this code which is there. Okay, sorry, yeah, this much, and I'll paste it over here. And here you can see again the same thing, creating a ninja. This is all like menus on the navigation bar, and this is just a form to create a ninja. Okay, then we need to create an edit.blade.php. So I'll just do it something like this, and I'll just copy this part, command X, I'll just do command V. So yeah, this is the all the code for editing a ninja. Again, I'm not going through this, so yeah, feel free to pause the video and copy the code. And last one is show.blade.php. So I'll just create this file as well, and I'll copy this particular part. Okay, I'll paste it over here. So yeah, this is all the code for show.blade.php. Then here we have resources. So yeah, we need to copy some CSS as well. So again, I'll just copy this. Now all the cheat sheet code is done, so I can just remove my cheat sheet. And here you need to go to CSS, app.css, and just paste this particular code. So yeah, that's all there is to it. If you want to see the CSS as well, you can see it over here. Yeah, then we just need to run composer run dev. So I can just run it like this, composer run dev. So it is starting our application. Let's just wait for it for a second. So here you can see it is running our application. You need to go to this particular link over here. Then I can so our folder, ninjas folder, is located on, so this is our URL, right? So we need to go to /ninjas. Okay, so something like this. I can just copy this. I will just open my browser and I'll paste this, and here you can see these are all the ninjas. So I can just click on create ninja, and I'll just create few ninjas. First, I don't have any good names, so I can just write something over here. Click on create ninja. I'll again click on create ninja. I'll create few. Then let's go through the next step. Okay, so hello second. Okay, then again I'll create a ninja as well over here. Third, it hello third, sorry, not second, hello third. Okay, create a ninja. Again I'll create a ninja over here. Fourth, command C. Eighth, hello fourth, create a ninja. Again create a ninja over here. I'll create fifth, 5, and here I'll just name it as hello fifth. Then here I'll just create it as 6th. Okay, 6, hello 6th. Okay, and one more, 7th. Okay, and here I'll just paste hello 7th, and here I'll just give it as 77. I'll click on create ninja. So these are all the ninjas that have been created. Now I'm not happy with displaying all this ninja list in one page. I want to do pagination. So it's quite simple. Okay, so what you need to do is just come to your controller, and again I have created one cheat sheet. So to display to easily paginate is to add pagination, all you need to do is just comment out this particular line of code and just paste it over here. Again, here you can see we just have to use the paginate method, and here you need to pass whatever number you want. Like so suppose I want to display 3 items on a single page, so I am passing 3 over here. So you will have to change it accordingly. Now suppose if I come over here and I'll just, here you can see it has already taken place, so it is only displaying 3 elements. Now it is not displaying so it is not displaying the next page, those kind of thing, right? So for that I think what we need to do is we need to run this particular command, right? So this is like it will create all the different pagination kind of like an HTML CSS for us, so we don't have to worry about it. So I think first what you need to do is you can, I think if I'm not mistaken, okay, let's just try to run this command. Okay, so I'll just terminate this and I'll just run this command. Now if you, once the command is run, if you go to here vendor, in views vendor, and here you can see it creates all this kind of thing. Okay, so it creates all this file in resources views vendor pagination. Now it depends on you which one you want to use. Here you can see they have given it for bootstrap, default, tailwind and all that stuff. So for that you can just go to app service provider. So again I'll just paste this over here, just come over here, and here you need to first add this import. So again I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here, and here you need to add something like this, paginator use bootstrap one. Okay, so I can just remove this, I'll paste it, and again I'll just run composer run dev. So hopefully this should work. Let's just wait, let's come over here, let's refresh. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. I think, do we need to make this as simple paginate or what? Let's see, do I need to make this simple paginate? No, it is still not working. Or what about cursor paginate? No, it is not working. So let me quickly check and come back on what's exactly is the issue, guys. So I figured out the issue. It was pretty simple. So you just need to go to ninjas index.blade.php, and here you just need to paste this particular bit of code. So something like this. I'll just improve the indentation a bit. I'll just do command S and I'll come back over here, and here you can see we are already seeing previous and next buttons. I know they are not looking that great. Again let's come back to Ninja controller, and here I'll just revert it back to paginate. I'll just do command S, and again I'll just do this, and here you can see we are getting it like this 1, 2 and 3 because we haven't really used okay, we are using something like, I'll just do command S because we are not using bootstrap, right? That's why we were getting it like this. But if I remove that particular line of code, here you can see this is how we get it. So showing 1, 2, 3 of 7 results. I can go to page 2 and concentrate on the URL as well. It is page 2. If I go to page 3, here you can see I'm getting page 3. I'll come back to page 1 as well. Okay, so something like this. Now what if again I'll go back to my cheat sheet. I'll just use this simple paginate. I think it would be same output for simple paginate as well. Concentrate on the URL and not on the UI. So if I just, here you can see yes, for simple paginate, yeah, sorry, the UI also changes. Here we get only the previous and the next button, so we don't get 1, 2, 3, something like that. Okay, so each has its pros and cons. So hopefully you got that. And again now on the URL we get it like page equal to 1, page equal to 2. But if we use something like cursor paginate, come over here, I'll paste it, and we get some random ID. So if I just click on next, here you can see we get something like this, cursor equal to something like this. Okay, so hopefully you got the point. So again I'll just move this back to paginate. This looks so fine to me. Now I was talking about how to use this resources views, right? This, even if you haven't ran this command, this one, it would have been fine. You just have to add this particular bit of code. Now suppose if you want to customize this, you don't like this, so you have to run this command, then it will create all this bootstrap files, bootstrap as well as tailwind files for us. Now from what I know is by default Laravel application uses tailwind, so we have to use something like this. What is it? Not bootstrap, I think it should be use tailwind, I guess. So if I just do use bootstrap, here you can see it messes up entire thing. Let's try to use tailwind, I guess. Yeah, and here you can see so by default it was using tailwind. So how do you customize this? So what you need to do is, so we are using tailwind, right? So you need to come over here to tailwind.blade.pg. I'll do some minor change. I'm not really good at this in tailwind. So here you can see it is showing as the first, or showing results. So I can just come over here, I can just search for showing, and instead of showing I can just do as displaying. Okay, and instead of results I can just use items command as, and here you can see displaying items. So hopefully you got the point. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.